What's up, guys? Tony Snuff here, meaning I am Tony, and all of this is Snuff. Thanks for coming back to my channel and spending a couple minutes with me. So get up off your Pornhub and spank wire, you sick bastards. Put away your cock, your meat, your penis, whatever you call it. Whip out your snuff and let's get to sniffing it. Today we are going to be reviewing Gawith Hoggarth Wild Mint Snuff. Yes, we are finally hooking around to this. As you can see, this little thing has been beat to shit because I bring the snuff everywhere with me right now. And I'm about to order a crap ton more because I love this one. This one and the gingerbread. Now, I've actually fallen away from the gingerbread just because I've been using this on a daily basis. And, yeah, I don't have a flashlight, but it's only about to there with snuff in it now. So I thought I might as well go ahead and review this thing for you guys before I run out. And then I won't be able to review it until I get it back in the mail. So, yeah, let's get going on this. Gawith Hoggarth, whenever you buy the little amount, it comes in a tap box, or you could buy the bigger one. That comes in a tin, but it's obnoxious amount, like 100 grams or 500 or some crazy shit like that. But, yeah, comes in a little tap box, a little plastic guy. Whenever you get it new, I don't think I have a new tap box. It comes with almost a little safety seal right along the top. You could probably still see the ridges on this side right here. Still see the ridges from where it is. But it's perforated plastic piece that goes over it, just so you know nobody's tampered with it or opened it or used half of it. But yeah, it has a little hole right here. That's not to sniff snuff out of. That would be cool though. But it is to hold it open right there. It's pretty self-explanatory unless you're a complete retard like me. But yeah, let me get up off of the floor here and we'll get to knocking out this review before my stupid ass roommate gets home. By the way, I'm going to show y'all some pictures of how he left the kitchen. Just because I thought that you guys, if y'all haven't developed a passionate hate for this guy already, you will soon. Of what I came home to. I've been out of town in Jacksonville for the past couple days, and I come home. First off, he decided to overfeed my fish and just destroy the fish tank. But yeah, this was the couch that apparently he thinks is a bed that he just threw the pillows all over the place. Instead of buying trash cans for the trash bags for the trash can, he decided to just use normal shopping bags and leave food all over the floor. And that's one shot of the kitchen. Now, take in, my girlfriend cleaned the entire thing before we left. And we don't have bugs in here at all, but he decided to use my mason jar to pile up or stockpile his grease, and there's little flies in it. So yeah. And again, this is after he set the burner on fire, and then turned around and tried to get me to say that it was broken. But yeah, he just straight. Let me see if I can find the last picture, and then I'll stop bitching to you guys for a little bit because I know that you guys don't come here to hear me bitch. You come here for a snuff review. So yeah, if you want the snuff review, just skip ahead a couple minutes or a couple seconds from here. Yeah, set it on fucking fire, and then it says that he doesn't know why it doesn't work. Anyways, snuff review. Gawith Hoggarth Wild Mint. Let's see what we got here. It's hard out of these tap boxes, so we'll use a little white thing. Alright, as you see it is a light brown color. It has a medium fine grind. And with this tap box, whenever it has a decent little amount of moisture to it. It's not too moist, but I did find a couple clumps in here from the moisture. But as you see, it kind of clumps on your finger quite nicely if you do it right. So whenever it's kind of hard to tap it out at first, but then whenever you actually get a good tip on it, it'll just pour out. It's freaking crazy. It's like a little avalanche on your thumbnail. So out of the little tap box, you almost get a natural mint, like a mint leaf smell to it, but it's very, very faint out of the box. Especially if you have any other kind of smells going around, like my roommate shitty cooking or something. So you don't really smell too much out of the container. Unless you get your nose right up on it, but if you do that, you run the risk of just sniffing it right out of the container, and that's not a good time. So, here we go. Yeah, all that in one nostril. I love this stuff. Okay. Perfect example of a clump. There's one right there. Alright. Now when it gets in your nose, you get a very, very mild burn. It's nothing, it's barely, and it's hardly noticeable whenever you're using it on the go, but just reviewing it, sitting here, reviewing it for you guys, you get just a very, very slight burn right there. And the first thing that you realize, or that you smell, is, like I said, it's almost like the wild mint. They got the name fucking precise on it. It's almost like you just, hang on one second. Anyways, it's almost like you walked past a mint plant, just with the mint leaves and stuff and the vines and everything like that. And then, like 2 or 3 sniffs into it, it almost smells like you grabbed a mint leaf, rubbed it off, and then stuck it in your nose. It's very, very good and very, very pleasant snuff. I really, really, really enjoy this snuff. Like I said in a past video, I find myself, as soon as the smell subsides, just going for another one to get it in. You do have to kind of be careful with this one because it may go to the back of your throat. I've never had too big of an issue with it. It doesn't really make me sneeze, as you can tell. Every once in a while, it'll make me do a slight cough like that whenever I'm just trying to rush it. But it's very good for beginners, I've noticed. It's really, really good. It has a really good minty smell to it. So again, if you're picking up dog poo off the carpet, you know, it definitely helps out. It's not really strong. It's a very, very subtle smelling snuff. So it's really good for beginners all the way through experienced snuffers. It's very pleasant, and I really, really highly recommend you try this one. I can't express how much I like this one just because of how subtle it is. I haven't gotten too much of a really high nicotine kick from it. It's just average. There's nothing special about the nicotine content. The thing I do have to say, though, that I'm not satisfied with is the smell only lasts maybe a minute max. Unless you go outside and get fresh air, then it may last 2 or 3 on a good day if you cram the whole thing in there. It almost reminds me of a Toke product where it smells really good but for a very short amount of time. And I really wish that it would stay for longer, but yeah, it doesn't, unfortunately. I would love to have this smell for a good 5-10 minutes like some of these other snuffs do, but it just doesn't have it there. I don't know what they can do to make it last like that, but they need to hurry up and do it so I don't have to use so damn much of it. Like I was just talking about, I just gave it 1 tap and it just poured all over my thumb like that. And that's the other thing with these kind of tap boxes. If you don't get a perfect angle on them, they'll just dump out all over your damn hand. But yeah, thanks for checking that out. I would definitely highly recommend getting it. If you've tried it, let me know how it was in the comment section below. I love hearing your guys' reactions and the differences in smell that you guys get from these products. But Wild Mint is definitely in my my daily arsenal. So yeah, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below about if you've tried Wild Mint before. Make sure to shoot me that email with the video for the video contest. They're still trickling in. But I still want more just so I can keep contests going and keep giving you guys some free shit, because who doesn't like free shit, especially free snuff? Whether it be homebrew snuff or any of the snuff from, you know, that or that or that. And like I said, if you win the next contest coming up, it's going to be a fun one. I'm not going to disclose what it is yet, but I had a really good idea from one of my past videos that we're going to be referring back to for this contest. But any of the snuffs that I've reviewed in any video, pick 3 of them. I'll order them from Mr. Snuff, and I'll see if I could get them either shipped directly to your place, or I'll just ship them as soon as I get them in here. I'll just forward it over to you. But so yeah, the contest, just make me a video or shoot me an email. Preferred video, just so I can see your face, hear you talk, all that good stuff. But if you don't have a camera or a camera on your laptop or a webcam or just not good internet, shoot me an email at the email address below, toolsurferdude87@yahoo.com. But if you do have a webcam, just make a short video, upload it to YouTube, call it video reply Tony Snuff's contest or Tony Snuff contest or fuck you Tony Snuff. Whatever you want to put in there, just leave me, how you got into snuff and what was your first snuff, how you liked it and your experience with it. What you'd like to see more of in my channel, and if there's anything that you dislike about my channel, leave it in there too. I love constructive criticism. But thanks guys for coming back to my channel. Hit the like and subscribe button down here next to my boobies. A little tongue twister going on there. Like and subscribe down next to my titties. Leave me the comments, and I will see you guys later on in the week. Peace.